Tonight, the star of the show is winter safety.
Yep. For home and away.
Yep. We have
Snowbirds and you
stay birds.
stay birds. Snowbirds and stay birds. There you go.
We're all birds one way or another. You know who's a good bird?
Oh yeah.
Is that McKay Parr guy.
From Reliabank. Yep.
Yeah. He was fun. He's always fun to talk to.
He's on the Big Sioux Wealth Management side of Reliabank. Go McKay Park. Whoop 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 whoop.
And I don't know, I've known him, but for years now, he's had that job. But I have to ask him his last name all the time because his first name is so easy to remember.
And his last name rhymes with golf.
Parr rhymes with golf?
Well, no.
It goes with golf.
It goes with golf. No rhyming there.
Whoa. Okay. Well, good. Good evening, especially those in Northeast South Dakota. We're currently under a winter weather advisory. It's in effect until 6 p.m. this evening. Conditions include snow with blowing and drifting.
Hi, Alex Rusink.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, West Turkey Senior. Back to the weather.
I think Alex is a game show host, isn't he?
It could be.
I'm thinking so.
Are you playing games, Alex Rusink?
He's a game
For West
show.
Turkey, are you guys playing games? So back to the weather.
Back to the weather. Okay, so that winter weather advisory until 6 p.m. is all. So we're coming out of it. There will be snow and blowing and drifting snow, possible accumulations of an inch. And I saw on my little phone over here, it has it 2 3/4 in. No, something up there. It'll come up. Just swipe up.
Expected to last until 6.
Yeah.
Gonna be the wind gusts up to 32 miles. Well, it went down a little. It was 40 when I just looked a few minutes ago.
Yeah. Go up just a little bit more.
Mo?
Just a little more.
Mo?
Here it comes. Get ready.
Want to watch more? Going up. It's all technical here. Hi, Shirley McFarland. And till 3 p.m. Oh, till 3. You're okay. So yours already lifted. Oh, 3 p.m. Well, this is p.m.
3 7/75 of an inch of snow we have here.
Wow.
I didn't think it was that much, but that's about 4 inches of snow. And
Gee.
we'll clean it up. We'll get it cleaned up.
Yeah, it doesn't have the pasture out there. It's still got the rolling tufts of grass, whatever that, when they made their bales back there, it doesn't get it all.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So they're still brown back there, but out here it's all white.
Yeah.
Out here it's ready for Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bring it on.
We should decorate those pine trees out there.
Yeah. God will.
God will.
He'll turn them white.
There'll be wind gusts to 40 miles an hour. The roads are slippery right now, and they're going to stay that way. This hazardous weather could significantly impact the evening commute. If it's not necessary to travel, consider staying put until this advisory lifts, which is at 6 p.m., but that doesn't really mean that's when the danger goes.
Well, yeah, because then it's going to be dark and colder and slipperier, and yeah, stay home.
And the deer are going to be bold, out snooping around.
I don't know. Otherwise, they'll be hunkered down. I don't really know.
Yeah, I bet they're all laying in the shelter belt right out here.
Hi, Shirley McFarland. West Turkey says till 3 p.m. here. 3 a.m.
Oh, yeah,
Takes a while for my eyes to adjust.
it's going your way from us, so that's the deal there. Yeah. I don't know if it'll take 3 hours to get there or maybe more.
But his storm advisory is till 3 a.m. this morning.
Oh.
Ours is ending here at 6.
In about an hour and a half. So for the rest of the weather, expect cold temps and light snow in our areas tonight. We're talking about northeast. No. That gets me every time. When they call it northeast, we live in northeast South Dakota. And of course, everything's about us all the time.
It always has been, but now that we've included YouTube in our broadcast, I thought we should include the United States.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're all inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
So expect cold temps up in the Northeast, the Midwest, especially Northeast South Dakota, under that winter weather advisory until 6 tonight. Anticipate snow and blowing and drifting. Potential accumulations up to an inch with gusts to 40 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And the roads are slippery. No
Slippery.
doubt about it. But we've seen the county boys notice. Those were the county boys out here
Sure.
with the gravel trucks and all the rest, so they're doing good. In the southern U.S., milder weather with clear skies and temps in the 40s. Out west, cooler temps persist with some cloud cover, especially along the west coast. And then for those in South Dakota, they're maybe asking you to consider postponing not essential travel until all of this kind of stuff clears up. Stay warm and secure wherever you are and tune in for more updates.
And hi, Doug Black. He says better snuggle up. And Lynn Winker says, hey there, stay warm.
Hey, there's
I am so hot. You can't believe
Yeah.
how hot I am in this coat. It's amazing.
that is
It's warmer than my goose down coat.
Yeah,
Nothing's been warmer than that.
nothing ever has.
No, this is like crazy warm. And it goes all the way almost down to my ankles. It's the best.
When Brenda walks in that coat, she looks like a bell ring.
And then we'll bring attention to the Veterans Crisis Line.
The Veterans Crisis Line, dial 988. That's for everybody. If you're a veteran, press 1, 988, and then press 1. And I guess the wait times, they keep track of that kind of stuff. About 13 seconds. What?
Look at how cool this is. I can turn my head in here and the hood stays still. My other one, I always have to look back like this to look at it. It was restricted. This is like freeing.
It's like
I can even march under this coat and you can't tell.
You're like in a diving suit.
Oh, it was like $20 at Angel's Attic at the mall here in Watertown. I love it.
Yeah.
It's the best $20 ever. Crazy.
You're gonna have to, when it comes time to put away the winter coats.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see where that one fits.
And it's got a thing here. I don't have it
Oh yeah.
hooked up.
Oh wow! I didn't know it had that.
Bigger, and then it's got a little fur piece to go over it. Look at that. I am a bell now. Am I echoing in there? It's like a Boy Scout trick.
Yeah.
You do like this.
You look like a sunflower.
I could go to the moon.
Pooh.
Pam says, what's the brand? I don't know. It's some woman's brand.
Oh,
This is like a size 4X, Pam. I could fit a quilt under here.
Oh.
I could fit a whole big snowsuit under here.
And there's not a word on it, is there?
Yeah, it's woman something on the
is it?
inside.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember. It's not a brand I'm familiar with, but listen, this is waterproof. It's
I've never seen a hood that sticks that far
it's
out before.
insulate. It's so it's amazing, man. I like to go like
Oh,
that.
look at that. Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah. I'm safe in here,
You almost look like a nun. The flying
but I
nun.
can turn and look at you.
Yeah.
I love it. I did. I got a lot for my money. Yeah, because I was looking at some outfits that are rated for like 70 below for sitting. And
Yeah,
they're on sale, but they're still like an outfit for me and Jim were still like $900.
Oh, I'm glad you got that blue coat.
Well, I would have got whatever it takes. I want one. I'm always Pam, I am so hot. Look at this is heat. This isn't cold.
Yeah.
I'm hot.
Yeah. That is so cool that it
I
works.
love it.
And it can't really blow on your legs either, can it? You put on a pair of higher boots and your legs all the way down to your toes are covered. So that's a good coat.
It's called woman something. I don't remember what it's called, but I'll take a picture of it on the tag, Pam, when I get inside, and I'll text it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, speaking of texting, you can text the Veterans Crisis Line too.
Yep.
83 82 55. Say it again. 83 82 55.
But put this in your contacts, people. Put it in your cell phone so that you don't have to struggle and remember anything. You can just, yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
So it's also our birthday. Pam, it's Mark Dorme's birthday.
Okay.
He's our nephew.
And
Julie's
Isaac
son.
Allen.
Huh?
Isaac Allen,
Yep.
along with Virginia Skinner,
Yep.
Billy Green, and Mark Dorme,
Yep.
Jessica McClanahan, and Jeremy Herbold.
Happy birthday, Jeremy,
And
from the radio station KXLG.
And Cassandra Jurgens.
And Nick
And Nicole Rodiker.
Rodiker. So Mark has a store in the Sioux Falls Mall, in the main mall that where that shooting was
Yeah.
few days ago or a week. I can't remember the time frame.
Yeah.
But it's called Sneaker Flavors.
Oh.
Good store. You got to go there if you're in Sioux Falls. Check them out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good evening, and welcome to the Face the Sun program. It's day 374 on Facebook.
Mhm.
It's day 25 on YouTube. I'm Jim, and this is Brenda.
I'm Brenda Bell.
We might be snowed in, but don't worry.
Look at my bell. I'm like I'm Brenda Bell.
Yeah, that's
Aw.
uh, I like it.
I love it.
I like it. It's nice.
I didn't even try it on.
Yeah.
I picked it up, Pam. It's heavy. When you get it on, it's the way it's distributed, but to carry, you're like, I worked up a sweat carrying it back to the car.
And this is the first I've seen that hood in full bloom.
Yeah, I didn't unbloom it until just now.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was this big either.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. It's got a fur thing to go on it.
Oh, let's get that fur thing on for tomorrow.
Maybe, yeah.
And there, it's easy to put on. It just goes on with snaps.
I think there's a zipper too. There's a little zipper thing here too.
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be.
Whoops.
Oh, there went the book.
That's what I get for not paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. We're back now.
Yeah.
We're back after that important message. We might be snowed in, but don't worry about us. We still found a way to slide into your evening with stories that are slicker than an icy driveway.
There you go. And then, of course, with Jim's 45 years of radio experience, he's bringing that classic broadcast feel outdoors. No music for you. And here's to prove that a little snowstorm can't stop a variety show.
This is truly a variety show.
That's right.
Complete with public service announcements and the whole doggone 9 yards.
I know. We're like, we're catching on.
As evening sets in, it's crucial for everyone, whether you're staying put in the chilly weather or escaping to a warmer haven, to prioritize safety and preparedness.
You would, Pam. You'd look like a blue snowman or a brick. Jim says I look like a brick.
Tonight, we're bringing you vital tips to ensure you and your loved ones remain safe throughout these colder months.
Look how big it is, Pam. It's big.
Careful, the wind will pick you up and carry you away in that.
The coat's too heavy.
Oh, yeah.
It's a heavy coat.
For those enduring the cold, winter brings not just the drop in temps, but also the risk of snow and ice. Make sure your vehicle is prepared for winter roads by checking the antifreeze. Too late now. No, it isn't. You can get it checked. Ensuring your tires are suitable for ice and snow, and by keeping an emergency kit in your trunk. And that should include blankets, a flashlight, water, and some non-perishable snacks. Did you ever do that survival candle thing where you take a coffee can and fill it with wax and turn it into a candle?
Yeah, I remember making something for all the boys.
Oh, you did? I
And gave
remember.
them as
Yeah,
Christmas presents. Yeah.
yeah.
So Dale Christensen says, "Hope you have a great day." It is me, and my bell coat. I'm so warm. I can't. And I don't need gloves. You go to in here and they warm up.
There's probably heat just flowing out those
It's
arms.
flowing out of me.
Yeah.
Now, our cousin Kevin Myron Raymond says, you mentioned Jeremy Hairbolt. Do you remember Paul Zahn? Of
You
course
bet.
we all do. He's in Millbank Nursing Home.
I
What does
see
it
him
say?
when I visit my brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's great. Nice and loose. So Eric and Surly, yeah. But Pam, you could wear another coat, another gigantic coat under this coat.
In fact, I was thinking of riding along with you in that coat tonight,
Yeah.
but you pull up before I can catch up.
Something.
Okay.
Hmm.
In this year's TV and film, anything seems to go. Flirty, ill-advised workplace romances. They've really captured the pop culture's imagination.
For some reason, I think we skipped a page. Or was I laughing through the whole thing?
I think you must have
I
laughed.
think the book popped shut on you.
Oh, but in fact, office relationships aren't just reserved for the screens.
Hmm.
To shine a light on the hush topic, Kick Resume asked more than 1,000 workers about their attitude toward office romances. About 33% of the respondents said they'd been involved in a workplace romance, were involved in a workplace romance. I'll certainly admit to that.
I guess.
38% engaged in no more than flirting. However, 13% they progressed into serious relationships, while 14% ended up married to the relationship. More than half of the employees said they would stay at their job after such a breakup. 11% of those who had taken part in an office romance said one partner left the company after the relationship ended. 54% of the workers consider post breakup awkwardness to be the biggest risk to getting into an office romance. Conflict of interest, yeah, 43% think that, especially if the relationship is between a manager and a direct report person. Well, that was the second complication on the list. As much as 40% of employees and their workplace romances sparked a lot of gossip through the colleagues at the place. 36% reported that their time at work wasn't affected at all. Oh, you're handy when your hands are warm.
Roxanne Hardy says, happy 99th birthday today to her mom, Virginia Skinner. Wow.
Oh, yay.
Happy birthday. Holy smokes. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Virginia.
So, does this look familiar? About reading about the snowbirds and all that?
Oh.
See, the book blew shut.
Now, for our snowbirds, if you're flying south to enjoy the sun, while you may be leaving the ice behind, don't forget that winter can be just as harsh as summer rains. Apply sunscreen regularly and make hydration a priority to fight off that dry winter air. Secure your home before you leave by checking all the locks, setting up security alarms if available, and possibly arranging for a house sitter to keep an eye on things. This not only helps prevent break ins, it also ensures you won't come back to any disappointing surprises. We hope these tips help you navigate the winter season safely. Whether you're cozy at home or lounging on the beach, y'all stay safe, stay informed, and remember preparation is key to enjoying the winter months worry free. So thanks for joining us this evening, and remember to stay tuned for more helpful tips and updates.
Yeah, and that's about snowbirds and winter birds. What are we when we don't move, when we don't go anywhere? We're stuck birds.
Yeah.
We're stay birds.
Yeah.
They're away birds.
Stay birds and away birds.
Staying away like sports.
We're up to our necks in snowbirds. Oh, Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
Oh. First he put on a red cape, He was 24 years old.
Wow.
The young actor was not the first Superman, but many would agree he's been the best of the bunch and filled the red boots in a way that hasn't been repeated since. Prior to that star making role, Christopher had been in one movie and a handful of television shows. When he first flew across the screen in 1978's Superman, it was clear this man was about to go somewhere, and he was going to do it faster than a speeding bullet.
Hmm.
What many people didn't realize at the time was that the costume wasn't the only thing Christopher was wearing. For two of the movies, he also had on a wig.
What?
There was a very good reason for that. There's also a rumor that he had an allergic reaction to the black hair dye used on his real hair in the first two movies and switched to a toupee for the third and fourth films.
Hmm.
Another solid theory is that this would save time while filming. Christopher Reeves was Clark Kent. His hair was parted to the right.
Hmm.
No, when Christopher Reeves was playing Clark Kent, he parted his hair to the right.
Hmm.
When he changed into Superman, the part went to the left.
Oh yeah, because that was so. Um, People would never recognize him parting his hair on the other side. I should try that. That'll do it. That'll do it. Part my hair on the other side, and no one will know who I am.
When he changed into Superman, there was a part left. There was a left part. Throwing on a wig meant the hair would be the same in every shot. Then there is that Superman S curl that fell over his head on his forehead. Perfecting that is also time consuming, but putting on a wig solved that and so many other problems.
Hmm.
Regardless of why he did it, apparently there's no shortage of Superman wigs available online.
Fun. Hmm.
Kind of crazy. Yeah. So, and then Christopher Reeves had a wife. It's kind of a little sad story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dana Reeve. After Christopher was paralyzed in a horse riding accident in 1995, Dana cared for him for years until his death in 2004. But within months of Christopher's passing, Dana was dealt two bigger blows, big blows. Dana Morrissey was born in New Jersey in March 1961. In 1987, Dana met the actor Christopher Reeves at a theater festival. But when he walked into the cabaret, he couldn't help but notice the woman who was singing, and that was Dana. He was already a big star at that time, and Dana was a little wary. She didn't really want to hang out with him all that much, but he eventually won her over, as author Christopher Anderson explained to CBS in 2008. In 1995, Christopher was involved in a devastating accident in which he fell from his horse, paralyzing him from the neck down. Reportedly, when he learned of his condition upon waking up in the hospital, he wanted the doctors to pull the plug, feeling that he'd be a burden to his family. But Dana told him, "No, you're not going to do that. I'm going to take care of you." And as a compromise, she told him, I have to turn the sheet because it's printed on the back of this sheet. Look at this, what we have out here. I may have shoveled the sidewalks just too fast.
Hmm.
I looked on the map, but then there's more to this story. And see if I can get it on this cold sheet here. Ta-da! I should have told you that.
Hmm.
Pretty soon, they both felt the same way about each other's. In about 2 years, they said, no. This is going on to a different part of the story. When he said, just unplug me, basically, is what he said.
Hmm.
She said, don't give up so quick. Let's give it 2 years. And if there's no improvement, well, we'll talk about it then. But Christopher lived on for 10 more years. In fact, he passed away from heart failure on October 10th, 2004. During those years together, they advocated heavily for people with spinal cord injuries and launched the Christopher Reeve Foundation, which later became the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation. Today, through the Reeve Foundation's persistence and promise, neuroscientists worldwide are agreeing that repairing the damaged spinal cord is not a question of when. It's not a question of if, it's a question of when.
Nice. Yeah.
Within months of Christopher's death in 2004, Dana endured two more heartbreaking events. She lost her mother, and then she was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. Though Dana said she never smoked, folks speculated that her time singing in those smoky bars may have contributed to why she got sick.
Aw.
And then ultimately, Dana died from lung cancer on March 6, 2006. She wasn't just resilient. Dana's perseverance and positivity throughout her life's hardship, she was always joyful about life. I think she really came through. She made jokes about being called a saint all the time. She didn't like that. She said, I'm just a woman whose husband fell off a horse and I'm taking care of him. And that's what you do. Yeah, it made me think of you.
How big is my hood in there?
Oh, it's really big.
Because I can't see it when I turn sideways.
That is like the perfect windbreak.
Hi, Karen Tyler. She said, good evening. On our way to Hill City for a basketball game. Oh, so you don't have this weather out there. Oh, you like my coat, huh? Woohoo.
Does Karen live out west?
Yep. Oh, but yeah.
Okay. So they don't have to fight roads from here to there?
Nope.
Good. So, participation trophies. They weren't around when I was a kid. You didn't, sometimes, you didn't even get a ribbon, which is okay. But the debate surrounding participation trophies, it's been going on for quite a while. It's sparked significant discussion about their impact on the children and on society. Critics argue that these trophies foster a sense of entitlement and diminish the value of competition, while supporters believe they encourage participation and inclusivity. Participating trophies have been around since at least 1992. Did you see what I did?
What?
Been around since at least 1922.
22.
I flipped a couple of numbers again.
Yeah.
With the first recorded instance occurring at Ohio State Invitational High School basketball tournament, where every athlete, and I mean every athlete, received a trophy for participating alongside awards for the winning team. The original intent was to promote engagement in sports and activities with the hope of boosting exercise and enrollment in schools. There are a lot of arguments for allowing participation trophies, and many people, on the other hand, are against it. It becomes a personal choice for coaches and parents to make a decision on the goals. Because of the goals and motivations they seek, they'll have to make the decision whether they want to do that or not. Some choose not to use participation trophies because it can eliminate competition, promote narcissism, and encourage motivation for the wrong reasons. Oh, ain't that something?
Joanne Volkanet says she just shoveled the driveway. Oofta, yeah.
Oopta, yeah.
Karen says you look cold. I'm not cold. I am actually overheating.
Yeah,
I should go lay down in the snow.
yeah. It just melt away from you out there.
You have 35 in wind. Ours is what is ours?
Oh, our
19.
19.
Whoops.
Straight out of the north with gusts of 40.
19 minus 2. Yep, it's 19.
Yeah. So,
The winter advisory.
yeah. Well, that's it, kids.
Is that it?
That was kind of fun.
That was fun. And my coat was so fun.
Yeah.
My coat is the funnest part.
That's been the hit of the show.
It's been amazing.
Yeah. Been amazing.
That's amazing. It's a size 4X. So you can fit a lot of other stuff under here, but this is smaller than it takes up less room in these two chairs than my big
Oh, yeah.
my big goose down
Mm-hmm.
field and stream coat,
Yeah.
which I have loved forever.
You are so right.
Yeah.
I can feel it over here because generally I'm halfway leaned off the chair.
Yeah, because the more clothes we put on, the more we're just like, we can't fit on these two chairs together and fit in this little tiny screen.
Yeah.
So, will this be a no?
Doug, are you still pushing snow? So Doug used to have to do the radio station parking lot. And,
Oh,
and you always wanted Doug to beat you there so that he didn't have to plow around. So, and he generally did. Yeah. Well, that's it, kids.
so what time does tomorrow morning come here
Early,
to visit?
not a minute late.
It's going to be 8 something for sure. 8:02.
Yay.
Okay, see you at 8:02.
See you at 8:02. Tell your friends. Oh, you know what? We don't care. What do we care about?
Pam said it would be good when you are sitting outside around a campfire. Pam, even walking up the steps, my knees don't hit this coat. It
Yeah.
looks like I'm floating up the steps. So when I got to the top, I marched in place, and then it did move the coat a little bit. There's a lot of room, and it's big at the bottom.
It's like living in a bell. In
It's
that
like a
coat.
bell.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
You're the belle of the ball. Bell, you could go be the belle of the mall.
And then happy birthday to our nephew Mark Dorme. That's
Oh,
my sister Julie's son.
Happy
Love you.
birthday, everyone.
Bye, you guys.
Thanks for being there. Bye bye.